Hello! If you are new here, my name is Jacqie, spelled with a Q, pronounced like it's spelled with a K. My parents did that to me, so, but it's okay because then I did it to my son and I spelled his name without the E. I don't know. Oh, because E to me is more girly and he's a boy, so I spelled it without an E. Okay. So that's my reasoning for why I spelled his name that way. Anyways, not that you asked. If you enjoy beauty-related content, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is that little bell. Ring the bell and you will become part of the hashtag Notification Nation. And YouTube should hopefully alert you as soon as my videos go live. Yeah, you also get a little bit of personality over here. I can be silly. I can be cranky. Not really cranky. I can be snippy. I can be silly. I can be snippy. I can be sarcastic. I can be weird, which is almost every video, no matter what. I'm a little weird. But yeah, so you get a little bit of personality over here as well. I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, so, in my description box are my social medias. If you get really bored one day, maybe you'll follow me. Instagram, Twitter, both down there. Check them out. And, yeah. That's it, I guess. We will, well, hold on. Let me tell you what we're doing. We are using Sunset Break LA colors to create this natural looking neutral looking eye look that anybody can wear. So yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get into this video. We are about to figure out if this other setting of autofocus is any better than the last setting of autofocus. I don't know, I'm playing with my camera, guys, so I don't know. If this is too blurry, you're not even going to see this video. I don't know. There's just a little box over here. I can't really even tell if I'm in focus or not. I don't know. Alright, so today we're going to play with LA Colors eyeshadow from the Dollar Tree, the Sunset Break palette, which looks like this. Very pretty. So that's what we're going for. That's a little redder than I thought. Here I was thinking this color was going to match my shirt. Jacqie, you're so dumb. Ah, well, what are you going to do? We're just going to play with it and see. Alright, so I'm going to put on some Believe Beauty eye primer, as usual. So I'm really glad some of you gave me some feedback saying that is much clearer of a video, which makes me so happy. That means the camera I bought was worth buying and I didn't waste my money, because things are not cheap. I'm listening to music in this ear, if you're wondering what this is. They're headphones. I'm listening to 90s music, 90s alternative. Whoa, really throwing me back. I know, I'm old. I can't help it. It's not my fault. I was born when I was born. Nothing I can do about that. Y'all, we all get older, so no point in being ashamed, right? Okay, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Don't ask. I don't even know. Alright, I'm going to start with this shade right here, and that is going to go on as my transition. And I don't know. I'm just going to do a neutral. I mean, obviously, look at the palette. You don't really have much of a choice in it. But, I don't know. Today I was just like, I think I just want to do a neutral look. Like a look that everybody's going to like, you know? A look that everybody can do. Some people aren't that comfortable wearing color. Clearly, I am. I love changing things up. So, I feel like I have to stay in this box in order for it to stay in focus. Maybe? I really don't know. That was fun, wasn't it? So, oh my gosh. Anybody else have this problem? Anyone out there? I was at the dollar store with my son. He wanted to stop and get some ice cream to make milkshakes. So we stopped at the dollar store on the way home from school, because there is one on the way home. And there was this guy there. I don't know who it was, but he was like staring at me. Like, not just like glancing at me, like wouldn't stop looking at me. And like, I was telling my husband, he's like, well, if you knew he was staring at you the whole time, then you must have been staring at him. And I was like, no, I kept looking away, and every time I looked back, he was still staring at me. I was like, just because you know somebody's staring at you does not mean that you are staring at them. And women kind of sense when they're being stared at. I don't know if men do, but I sure do know women do. At least I do. I know when I'm being stared at. I can feel it. It might be part of my anxiety. This guy was staring at me, and I was like, why is this guy staring at me? And Cameron's like, who? I'm like, the guy walking out the door. He was walking out the door with like a cart, and he was looking like this back at me. And I'm like, why don't you pay attention to where you're walking? Why are you staring at me so hard? Like, it creeped me out. So yeah, like, anybody have that happen to them? Because it's creepy. Like, if guys feel like they have to stare at you for whatever freaking reason, I still don't know why, but for whatever reason, like, no longer than one Mississippi and look away, because it's too much. You're creeping us out. That's what I ask. I just ask. No longer than one Mississippi. That is my request. I was like, if this person thinks that he might know me, like, then say something. Don't just stare at me. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of getting stared at. Anybody else like that? I think it has a lot to do with my anxiety, but it is what it is, you know? Okay, I'm going to take this little brush right here, and I'm going to go into that red, brown, red shade right there. Refocus. I don't know how this is going. I will know for sure in editing if this works. Sorry if it does work and you keep hearing me say that. So this is going to be my crease shade. So yeah, that was my yesterday, making milkshakes. And then my husband came home, and I was telling him about the person that was staring at me, and he was asking me, he's like, which dollar store? And I was like, the one on the way home. I was like, Cameron wanted ice cream for milkshakes, and he was like, I want milkshakes. I was like, well, you're gonna have to go get ice cream and more milk then. So he ended up after dinner going to get ice cream and milk so I could make him milkshakes. So I made him and Cameron another milkshake. Well, my husband only had one. Cameron had 3 yesterday. He was really into the milkshake yesterday. I have a feeling I'm going to be making more today. Oh, I like that. I think I picked the right brush to apply this shade, otherwise it would have been too much. It would have been, yeah. that was yesterday, the day that I filmed my last video. This video will be up tomorrow, so technically it's Thursday, but for me it's Wednesday. I learned pre-filming a day ahead of time helps with editing, and if you don't like how the video looks and like the focus and everything, you know, or you screw up the sound like I did in the first time, that was fun. I was so mad. I was like, oh, come on. I asked Cameron, I was like, what do I do? Do I do a voiceover or do I just scrap this and redo it tomorrow? And he's like, Mom, I think you should just scrap that one and remake it tomorrow. I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, because who knows what I'm talking about in these videos? Like, I could be saying anything at any point. I say a lot of things. You know? I'm a talker. Never used to be. Wait, that's a lie. What the heck am I talking about? Okay, I went from being a talker to not being a talker, and back to being a talker again. So here we are. Of course, you kind of have to be a talker when you're making YouTube videos. People get bored if you're just sitting there. Know what I mean? I think you do. I bet you do. Something tells me you do. I have got to clean this mirror. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Probably because every time I look at it, I'm sitting down to film, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this shade and put it all over the lid. Focus. Thank you. I don't know if that's focusing faster. I don't know what's happening. All right. Stop talking about it, Jacqie. Just do your makeup. You can check it out later when you're editing. Alright, here we go. On the lid. That's actually impressive for $1. I'm not gonna lie. That's good for $1. Sure, Jacqie, just keep putting it on. You like it? Do ya? Do ya? I do. I forgot to get out of white, and it's gonna shake the camera. At least the last time I did it did. Maybe I was more careful this time. I always forget to get out of white. I don't know why. I use one every time I do my makeup, so why I'm always forgetting is beyond me. Okay, other eye, Jacqie. Shut up and do the other eye. Anybody out there feeling like they haven't seen their family in a long time and they really wish that they could see them like now? Like right now. This auto-5, this better be working. That's how I feel. Okay, outer corner, outer corner. Use a E.L.F brush and go in with that dark brown right there. Focus right there, and use that in the outer corner. Who saw that coming? Probably every single one of you saw that coming. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the crease brush and just kind of re-blend that. Okay, maybe add a little more because I kind of went over that with the shimmer, which isn't surprising because the shimmer just kind of goes up there anyways because of the shape of my eye. What am I listening to? Oh, right. feel like I have to slouch down a little in order to stay in that little box of focusness. So, or focusness. It's a new word now. It's a Jacqie-ism. I used to have a lot when I was younger. Alright, let's take the transition brush and just kind of blend the edges. It's always good to go back over and do them all over again just to keep them nice and blended out. Blending is like the absolute thing you have to do when it comes to makeup. You're always blending something, you know? All right, let's see. I'm gonna use the Maybelline New York Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. Too close. I don't know if you can focus. Yeah, it's focusing on me. Okay. It's a felt tip. I'm scared. My stomach just growled. Did you hear it? Okay, there's that. I gotta curl my lashes. I'm not putting on lashes today. I don't think we have to get that intense. This is the last time I use this. I don't even know what color that was. Okay. Let's watch it take off all that eyeliner I just put on, because that's what happens every time. Well, there's that. Alright, I'm going to use the Falsies Lash Lift, because I feel like it. Actually, you know what I used yesterday that I really liked when I put on my falsies, but I used it anyways? I want to use the CoverGirl Exhibitionist that I am so sure expired, but I'm using it anyways, so I don't care. Shh, don't yell at me. Okay. All right. I didn't even clean up under my eye. Oh, Lord. Who do I think I am? Clean it up, clean it up. There really isn't that much fallout, though, to be quite honest. I think the most shade that gave me the most fallout was that that shimmer shade, which is because I kept rubbing my finger in it, so I want to make sure I had enough, you know? Alright, so I am going to finish my face, the huge, and we will be back to finish off the rest of this look. BRB. Well, alrighty, here we are with some makeup on my face, so I look much better. Wow, Jacqie, why are you talking like that? Does anybody remember the song Fireflies by Owl City? It was around about 2009, 2010. It's on my Pandora right now. Makes me think of my son. It was the only song that would get him to stop crying in the car. So you can imagine how many times I had to listen to it. But I still love it because it brings back that memory. Okay, let's finish these eyes up. That got real sentimental real fast, huh? I'm going to take the reddish brown shade and I'm going to run that all along the bottom. I feel like the mirror in this palette is going to fall out. Alright, so we're just going to run that along the bottom. Try not to poke yourself in the eye though. That part doesn't feel so good. And the other eye. Yeah. Okay, then we're going to take the outer corner color, which was this dark brown. And we're going to put that in the outer third. I pinched the brush just to kind of make it so it doesn't go too far down, you know? Okay. Well, that got intense real quick, didn't it? All right. Whoops. Well, now we gotta match it, so. Whoa. Hi. Hello. Fix that a little bit. Okay, we're gonna use the brush that we used the first time with that reddish brown. We're gonna go back over that a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna take the transition shade, which if you remember, that one. And we're just going to run it along the bottom. Ooh, and then we're gonna take this little, what, I don't even know what kind of a brush you would call this. We're gonna take the highlight I used today, which was the Gerard Cosmetics Grace Star Powder highlight in Grace, and we're going to just pop that in the inner corner on both sides, of course. And brow bone, of course, under the brow. Yeah. And then we take mascara, which I'm gonna use the same mascara I used on the top on the bottom today. Whoa, that like never happens. I had to pluck some eyelashes out of the inner corner of this eye because they were like poking me in the eye, and I was like, why are they even in the corner of my eye? Somebody else get eyelashes in the corner of their eye? That is so bizarre to me. All right, now we pick a lip, which should be fairly easy because it's gonna be a neutral or a brown. A neutral look? A neutral? Natural? Whatever. I can't even think right now. What is happening? So, what am I gonna use? What is this? No, I don't want that. Do I want this? I don't think so. Huh. Oh, goodness. I think I'm looking at Aquaman. Between the sheets, let's see, maybe. I forget this one, for some reason, kind of hard to turn. Yeah, sure, why not? we'll do that. Where'd I go? I was gonna go because it's dangerous. I have to sign a waiver. Sorry. Sometimes I just burst out in song, especially when I'm listening to music. Where am I? I'm asleep. Alright, and then let's pick a lip liner. I think I'm gonna pick one that just kind of matches my lip color a little. I use it all the time. It is, oh my gosh. It is Poudier Stereoscopic Lip Liner. It's getting short. I'm starting to not know what it's called. Number P1201-06. Don't ask. I have no idea what shade that means. Okay, there's that. And then I'm going to go in, I don't know if this is even a good idea, Between the Sheets. Kind of matches my shirt. Really doesn't go with this lip liner though. Alright, I had to change up the lip liner. What do we think? Is that gonna work? Oh, no. Zombie by the Cranberries. Oh my gosh. I feel so old. Okay. I think that'll be okay the way I blended it in. Seems alright, right? I think I want to add a little bit of my highlight to the center. Just give it a little something. Seems kind of meh. Needs a little something, something. Always wipe your finger off before you stick your finger up in your highlight, just so you know, just FYI. Yep. Just to give it a little something in the center there. I don't know, I just felt like it needed something more, you know? So, there is that. That is it. Let me just fix this a little. All right, I like it. So, what do you think? Do you like this look? It is, I can't believe this is only $1. I'm not even joking. Like, LA Colors usually lets me down. No offense, LA Colors, but you kind of do. And, yeah, but this is good. Like, this is good. I like this. I have another one, too, which maybe I'll use this one in my next video. It is the Morning Glow. Hold on. It's kind of a pain to open, though. This is the Morning Glow. Maybe we'll use this one in the next video. Yeah, how about that? We will. All right. But yeah, for $1 each, of course. So $2 for both. I mean, come on. That's actually really good. So, yes, that is it for this look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Helps my channel out tremendously. You'd be surprised. And if you have anything to say, even if it's, hey, what's up? Then leave that in the comments down below. That also helps out my channel tremendously. Any type of engagement, likes, comments, really helps me out a lot. And if you want to, feel free to share. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you tune in for the next video. And I also hope that you have a wonderful day.